If you're a man over 60 and waking up multiple times a night just to pee, this isn't just annoying. It's a red flag. Your body is quietly waving. What if I told you the answer isn't a pill, but a piece of fruit you've probably ignored your whole life? One bite a day could change everything, and today, I'll show you how. 1. Kiwi, the silent healer that eases nighttime. Urination. I remember Mr. Lewis, a 71-year-old retired bus driver who came to me frustrated beyond words. I haven't slept through the night in years, he said. It's always the same, get up at 2 a.m., then again at 4. I feel like I live in my bathroom. He had tried prescriptions and even herbal supplements. Nothing worked until we made one simple change. What if one small green fruit could help you sleep peacefully again? Kiwi, often overlooked, is packed with vitamin C and dietary fiber, both known to reduce chronic inflammation, the main culprit behind prostate swelling. In simple terms, when the prostate swells, it presses on the bladder, making you feel like you constantly need to urinate even when you don't. Kiwi's antioxidants, especially vitamin C, help calm that inflammation at the cellular level. Think of it like cooling down a slow, hidden fire inside your body. I recommended Lewis try 2 kiwis a day, one in the morning and one after dinner, within 2 weeks. He called and said, I finally slept 7 hours straight, no interruptions. How to use it. Eat it whole, sliced into oatmeal or blend into a smoothie. The key is daily consistency. 2. Blueberries. Nature's defense against oxidative damage. Carl, a 64-year-old former high school coach, told me something that stayed with me. I feel foggy, Doc, not just physically, but mentally, like I'm fading. That fading often starts with poor cellular health caused by oxidative stress, especially in the prostate and brain. Did you know your prostate and brain age together and one fruit can protect both? Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight the oxidative stress responsible for inflammation and cellular damage in the prostate. The prostate is made of soft tissue and tiny blood vessels. Over time, inflammation and poor circulation can choke off oxygen and nutrients, leading to pain, swelling, and decreased function. Carl started with a small handful of blueberries every morning with his oatmeal. After 3 weeks, he said, I feel sharper. I'm not waking up as often at night. I feel grounded again. How to use it. Add to cereal, yogurt, or eat them raw as a snack. Blueberries are tiny, but mighty and consistent use makes all the difference. 3. Pomegranate, the ancient warrior for hormonal balance. Greg was a 72-year-old veteran who had tried everything. He looked me in the eye and said, I just want to feel like a man again. I don't want pills. I want myself back. I told him about pomegranate juice, something ancient healers used for centuries to support male vitality and hormone balance. This ruby red fruit may do more for your testosterone than any supplement on the shelf. pomegranate contains ellagic acid and polyphenols, compounds shown in studies to support healthy testosterone levels and reduce inflammation in prostate tissues. More than that, it supports blood flow, which is essential for both urinary ease and intimacy. Greg started with half a glass of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice every morning. Within 2 weeks, he felt the difference. "Doc, I'm not just peeing better, I feel alive." How to use it. Drink it in the morning. Choose 100% pure juice, no added sugar, or eat the seeds, though messy. They're just as potent. 4. Watermelon, the gentle hydrator. With a big secret. Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher, came in complaining of pressure in his lower belly and a weak stream. "Sometimes I stand there for minutes," he said. "It's embarrassing." What he didn't realize is that hydration and circulation play a major role in prostate and urinary health. Watermelon is rich in lycopene, an antioxidant also found in tomatoes. Lycopene helps reduce inflammation specifically in the prostate and improves blood flow. But here's the twist. Watermelon is also 92% water, helping flush out toxins that irritate the bladder and urinary tract. Robert began eating 1 large slice of watermelon in the afternoon, and within 10 days, the pressure had eased, his stream improved, and he felt more energized. How to use it. Fresh slices, blended into a drink, or frozen as popsicles. The easier you make it, the more likely you'll stick with it. 5. Tomato, the overlooked champion of prostate health. Marvin, an 82-year-old retired farmer, had been living with enlarged prostate symptoms for decades. He said, "If I could just go back to peeing like a normal man, that'd be enough." I told him the key might be sitting in his kitchen. The most powerful fruit for your prostate isn't rare. It's sitting in your pantry, and it works best when cooked. Tomatoes contain the highest concentration of lycopene, and when cooked, lycopene becomes 4 times more absorbable by the body. Lycopene not only reduces swelling, but also helps restore healthy tissue inside the prostate. It's like oiling a rusty machine. Things begin moving more smoothly again. Marvin began having a warm bowl of tomato soup each morning, the same one his late wife used to make. 2 weeks later, he smiled and said, "I don't know what's in that soup, but I feel like a switch flipped." How to use it. Stewed tomatoes, tomato paste, soups, or sauces with a bit of olive oil. Even a spoonful a day can help. The secret is gentle, daily repetition. So, what happens when you combine all 5? You create a daily routine that cools inflammation, improves flow, restores hormonal balance, and reignites the spark you thought was lost. And none of them come in a bottle. Just fruit, just nature. Just you finally getting the support your body has been asking for. The gentle truth. Most men overlook. Here's the lesson I've learned after helping hundreds of men just like you. Healing doesn't have to start with a prescription. Sometimes it starts with a piece of fruit and a little consistency. The prostate is a quiet organ. It doesn't cry out until the problem is already slowing you down. But if you listen, if you notice the signs, you can turn things around naturally. These 5 fruits, kiwi, blueberries, pomegranate, watermelon, and tomato, aren't magic. They're nature's tools. And when you use them consistently, they send your body a message. I still care. I still want to feel like myself. And that message changes everything. You don't need to become a different man. You just need to give your body the nutrients it's quietly craving. No matter your age, no matter how long you've been struggling, it's not too late. What you can do right now. So here's your next step. Pick one of the 5 fruits from this video and start today. Just one. Add it to your breakfast, your afternoon routine, or even your evening snack. Stick with it for 7 days and listen to your body. Then come back here and tell us in the comments what changed, what improved, what surprised you. Leave a comment below. Your story might be the hope another man needs. Subscribe for more practical, doctor-backed tips for men over 60. Like this video if you found even one tip useful. Share this with a friend or loved one who might need it. Because prostate health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. And that journey might begin with your next bite.